Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina. Today is Monday the 26th of December 2022 and this is your card of the day. Okay, so here we are. This is take two. I did the shuffle and I did my little prayer and just left the cards where they were. This camera, this above camera was acting up. It was coming in all fuzzy, but we're using Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine with illustrations by Howard David Johnson. And the first card that popped off the top was the Ace of Autumn. Now, here we see a delightful young pixie fairy, nymph, whatever you want to call her, sitting in the middle of the forest. And she has all of her books open, spell books, imagination books. She's got a candle burning. She's just all gleeful and fun about the magic. And in her hand, let me see if I can show you this without it going all fuzzy again. Let me move this up. You see in her hand, she's just got this wonderful magical orb that she's manifesting. So the ace is the beginning of something big, something fun, something playful, and something bright. You see all these bright colors all around her. I would say this is the first part of magic. So, according to today's energy, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, and a happy change in your career. Now, for me, it seems rather strange to be on the other side of the holidays, where we've just gone through the gift giving, the feeling of blessings and goodwill. Incidentally, today's the first day of Kwanzaa, another celebration of the African American values and traditions. This goes for 5 days. And yet today we see the Ace of Autumn. So the message that I have for you from this, from my intuition, the way I would say this is the start of something fun and magical. If you've been wishing for, wanting for, hoping for, and visualizing that magical windfall, a brighter picture, a brighter future, then the Ace of Autumn is confirming that this is indeed possible for you today. So I would say keep your heart open, your mind open, your desires open. And if possible, go to spirit. Exercise the law of attraction and ask for those windfalls, ask for those bonuses. Use like a affirmation, I claim abundance and financial freedom in my life. Or perhaps everything I create will be blessed. Or perhaps use an affirmation, love and light is my vibration and peace is my portion. You can also say I am aligned with my missions and anchored in my purpose. Everything I create is needed and received with gladness. And you could also turn that into I am grateful to receive abundance and prosperity and the blessings from the universe. I am worthy of these things. This is the energy of the day. But let me read what the guidebook says. Let me just find it real quick. Got winter, we've got summer. Let's go into spring. Where's autumn? How weird is this? Find everything but autumn. It's probably, oh, here we go. It's in the back. You know, love how this follows the seasons. It makes me feel like, well, we might be in the beginning of winter, but we can still pull the suit of autumn. So the suit of autumn talks about being a time of harvest and the efforts to creating a satisfying career, comfortable life, all those kind of things. These cards talk about daily material aspects of life, like our safety, our security, our finances, our well-being, our education, the kind of work we do. So all in all, it's about material abundance, our homes, belongings, investments, because all of this is dependent upon the beautiful world that we live in. So this suit represents all the concerns we might have for the environment, animals, anything that has to do with the planet. So let's read what the Ace of Autumn has to say. Wonderful news. A windfall of unexpected resources arrives to help you pursue your dreams. Now, the fairies are trustworthy manifestors, and they have brought you a gift. This may be financial abundance, such as money, or it could be wise counsel, physical help with a project, or someone who could introduce you to very influential people. Now, wouldn't we all want that? Use your resources wisely and make a plan for how you can best utilize them successfully. Now, if your thought have turned toward longer term goals, now is a good time to make those investments. This young fairy sits upon great potential knowledge. She knows that one day she'll be able to turn it into the magnificent abundance. Oh, so this is what these books are. The books of the books of knowledge. This might be a good day to invest in real estate, to put out their ideas of a great adventure or of a new venture. The other thing I love about prosperity and the law of prosperity is that it's linked to giving without the expectation of a return. I believe in this culture we've fostered this idea that I'm going to give you this, but then there's this hidden agenda that there's an expectation to get something back. I feel like that's where the misery comes in for most people that are into the gift giving business. Well, I gave this person a gift, but I didn't get anything back in return. I almost want to internally giggle when I hear these things, because it's really, wow, and it's all I can do not to jump forward and say, well, you missed the point then, because to give isn't to receive, it's to give, the art of giving. The blessing is in the generosity of your being able to do that. The other part to that is my own crazy self is, I have a very difficult time receiving. I have a really difficult time receiving. I'm always humbled by the comments I get, the compliments I get. And there's a part of me that thinks, oh my goodness, these are so kind. They are so loving, they're so caring, they're so blessing. It's not uncomfortable. I don't like it. It is uncomfortable that it's like I want to pinch myself. Like, is this really happening? There's where my little bit of abundance comes from. Anyway, I hope this is helpful, and I love hearing from you. Now, take a good look at there it is over there. Take a good look at this crazy color Christmas tree, because I think today it's coming down, people. I love it. It's brought me joy, it's brought me fun, it's brought me happiness. And perhaps traditionally we're supposed to leave all this up until after the new year. Yeah, no, not so much. I've loved it, I've enjoyed it, but the whole point of decorating for the Christ Mass, the bringing in of the new light, kind of done, right? Maybe, I don't know. All right, my loves, listen, have a good Monday until tomorrow. Stay safe, stay beautiful. Thank you. Bye.